some big wins there.
For sure.
Well,
Thank you, Kate. Stay with us. Gavin Morris joins us next with all the weather details.
Switch on a Daikin Alira X split system with advanced streamer technology to remove more than 99% of harmful indoor air pollutants and surround yourself with cleaner air this summer. Daikin, perfecting the air.
Gavin Morris joins us again with all the weather details.
Gav, some sunshine finally here for summer.
Wow, it's been a rarity, that's for sure. A little more, but it's going to be short-lived, I'm afraid. First of all, this evening's weather photo to get things rolling. An absolute stunner. It is a beautiful one. Diamond Beach as well. Lovely little spot on the mid-north coast. I'm afraid there's more coastal cloud and wet weather on the way. Thank you so much to Gary Olbach. The rain over the past 24 hours, plentiful, big falls. What a November, the wettest in recorded history for Australia. So more rain fell on the continent than any other recorded month. It was pretty much happening right across the eastern half. Record rain from the Alice to the coast. All of the big numbers, though, they were coming down well north of us, so we've just seen that light drizzle mostly on the northern side of the valley. Lovely to have some sunshine and house that humidity with the sun hitting the saturated surface, creating those cumulus clouds right across the valley. There's our next change. Storms passing their way across Victoria tonight. Summer, well, it is right here. An extraordinary heat wave on the way for this part of the country. They are going to have 6 consecutive days with temperatures reaching the mid-40s. So that's where summer is sitting at the moment. That front will be coming through and we'll see some late storms likely to affect the upper Hunter again throughout tomorrow. So cooler in behind that change for the capital. The storms pushing across Canberra throughout tomorrow, I'd say. For Melbourne, well, much cooler there behind that system. It's moving through Melbourne tonight. Very warm in the west and for the Alice. For Sydney town, quite warm, very humid, and Brisbane as well. Locally, temperatures, well, they felt warmer than this, that's for sure. Temperatures reaching the mid to high 20s, and there's a couple of little storm cells there, well, inland. So a little bit of instability, and it's going to remain that way because we've got the sunshine, we've got the heat, we've got the humidity as well. So it's always not going to take much to trigger a storm or two. Looking at tomorrow's forecast winds, we've still got those very warm, humid northerlies, and that's delivering us that tropical air mass yet again. It should remain fine though, good looking day, then late afternoon showers and thunderstorms developing into the evening, I would say. So it should be all fine. It's going to be very humid, late storms potentially reaching the central coast and the western parts of the lake potentially, and you can see throughout the valley as well. Along the coast, generally fine, mid to high 20s on the way, and it is going to feel a little summery. Make the most of it because with that threat of storms, we're likely to see a southerly change over the weekend, and the cloud and a bit of wet weather is going to return yet again. Low 30s on the way for the upper Hunter. Very little in the way of swell right across the region, around about a metre for the coast. Tomorrow morning there's a high tide just after 8, so we'll be hitting the low there 2:30, sun's rise 5:36 down at 7:49. Taking a look at this long-range forecast, and there it is, the showers returning just in time for the weekend. Look at the temperature dip as well. So it is going to be cool, mostly cloud affected there, particularly on Sunday, drying out a little as we move into next week. And there's another trough line moving across New South Wales on Tuesday, Wednesday, and that is going to return the wet weather yet again. So it is far from over, but hopefully it won't be as wet as November. Taking a look at surf vision for another day, or lack of, very small out there, but look at that, that is actual sunshine on a wave. The water temperature sitting at about 18. The very warm water is just sitting off the coast of Coffs, so it is making its way south. So hopefully we'll get some more summer days soon.
Thank you, Gav.
We enjoyed it. Thanks, Gav. And that's NBN News for this Thursday. A Current Affairs next, and we'll have updates throughout the evening.
Thanks for your company tonight from all the team. Good night.
Good night.